To manifest your twin union in the physical, you must overcome many trials and heartache. You must face fear in all its forms. You must experience pain so that you may transform and transmute it. And, with all that entails on this most challenging journey, you must face your greatest opponent of all, yourself. However, although this journey requires us to take inspired action when called upon to do so, there comes a time when we must take no action at all, but instead, allow. Many twins, if not all twins, are working hard for not only themselves, but for their unions as well. Many twins at this time are befuddled by how in the world their union is going to actually manifest in the physical because it just doesn't make sense on the outside 3D. This is designed for us all to have and strengthen our trust and faith in what we know to be true, regardless of what the 3D illusion is showing. This is designed for us to stand in our truth and our power. As I always say, every person in twin journey is unique. You, and you alone must discover what holds true for you. And once you do, it then becomes whether or not you honor that truth, whether or not you honor you. This whole process is a learning curve, and we're all going to make mistakes along the way, such as trying to fall back to old habits. And that's okay. Mistakes are evidence of learning. Learn from your mistakes as best as you can and carry on. Don't dwell on them. Stay present. Now, this state where many twins are in is very challenging. Things just doesn't make sense on the outside 3D. But then you think about your twin journey and the connection you have together. You think of the moments when you spent time with your twin energetically, and although you weren't able to see them physically, you know with all your heart and soul that what you've experienced was real. In fact, those moments, and all moments with your twin, might be the most real thing you've experienced so far. From the 3D standpoint, it's absolutely crazy. And from the 3D standpoint, it is. But the twin union isn't a 3D relationship. It's divine. The rules of the 3D relationship doesn't apply to the twin union. After a certain point, the 3D relationship rules won't apply at all because we will be rid of the 3D for good. With this said, when manifesting our twin unions in the physical, we cannot look at it from the 3D mindset, because again, it doesn't apply. By looking at it 3D, we close so many doors as to how our unions can manifest, and when it takes longer to do so, we become discouraged by it all, and the downward spiral keeps going and going and going. There's several of techniques and principles to manifestation, however the basics are intent, getting in the frequency, creating momentum, and then letting go of expectation of desired. If you look at it, the basics to manifestation are one and the same. When you embody that frequency of your twin and your union together, the momentum builds, and you naturally let go of any expectation because you know within your truth that you are already with your twin and will be in physical union. However, it works the same way where if you place limitations on the manifestation and want to know the 3D logistics of it all, you slow momentum because of the resistance you're creating. When this slows down, your frequency will lower because you worry and doubt if this can actually happen, or if it's just another fairy tale you wished so long to be true, but has no place in the real world. Then from here, you are not freeing your truth, you are dependent and chained from the outside 3D. By letting go of how our union will manifest, when it will manifest, and where it will manifest, we allow the universe the freedom to really deliver us our miracle. By doing this, we give the universe a blank canvas to create our beautiful wish. By putting limitations such as being worried about how, when, and where our union will manifest, we are asking the universe to paint us our beautiful wish on a coloring book page that has already been etched out. It limits the true power and creativity that the universe has to offer. The universe and our guides are on our side and wants us to be happy, even though at times that may not seem like the case. Focus on your frequency with your twin and hold it. Cherish that moment and cherish just being. Everything else will take care of itself. Peace and aloha to you and your twins. Take care. Brandon.